come.
Today we are gathered at Wanstead Cricket Club in Wanstead, where Pakistan champions of T20 Asia Blaze are playing rest of the world, which is for youngsters. And we at Elliot Davis Cricket League are encouraging these young boys to play into and represent their countries so far. These boys who will be the champions a team will be selected from there, and we'll be sending them to Spain to play a tournament in Spain as well. So there is a great incentive for these youngsters, but the talent is incredible. As we can see at the back, Pakistan team scoring 176 runs. In their allotted 20 overs now. In reply, rest of the world are 80 for 1 wicket. It's a great reply. Thank you.
It's a very delightful, scene, and I'm happy to be here. And I must congratulate Pakistani team who have already won the tournament. and all the organizers. I think it was a very wonderful event which have been organized very successfully, and I must congratulate all of you.
Today is the final day. We had our league already finished. Pakistan won the competition. And what happens after that? Today, Pakistan playing with the rest of the Asia. So from here, we are picking up a squad, and they'll be touring to Spain. And hopefully this will continue next year. And inshallah, we'll be going to Bangladesh or Sri Lanka and India with the team so that they can get the good experience, good exposure, and we can find future South Asian cricketer from England to play for England and England first-class teams.
My name is Muhammad Monirul Islam Kabir. I am the first Secretary Consular, Bangladesh High Commission, London. I am happy to hear. And first of all, I thanks and congratulate Mr. Shohidul Islam Ratan, who will organize the program. This is the program to organize the South Asian country as a single platform. And his wish and his attitude to show that to organize this program in the mainstream cricket team in UK.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum and welcome everyone to Wanstead Cricket Club. We were delighted that you could join us for this fantastic end event of this inaugural T20 Asia Blaze. This was a new concept, a new idea of bringing communities together from the South Asian community, involving Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and India. It was the first time we've done it, so a huge thank you to everyone who was involved, particularly the team organizers and everyone else. A competition like this, it needs a lot of support, a lot of logistics and a lot of well-wishers. I'd like to first start with thanking the embassies and the high commissions that are here today. From the Pakistan High Commission, Councillor Shahid Beg, First Councillor, Muhammad Monirul Islam Kabir, First Secretary from the Bangladesh High Commission, also the High Commission of India who sent a representative at the launch event, and the representative from Sri Lanka and Afghanistan for supporting this initiative. So we really appreciate your support to come down and witness the second and third generation community in the UK participating in activities in this area. Obviously, a lot of you guys who play sports, you know that sports can't take place without sponsorship and funding. And to that, I would say one of our biggest supporters of this competition, who I'm indebted to, is Mr. Salim Yassin from Elliot. Okay, I'm going to call the presentation ceremony. We have some awards for a lot of people who are involved. So if I can call onto the podium here, Muhammad Monirul Islam Kabir, First Secretary from the Bangladesh High Commission. Muhammad Saidul Haq, Division Chief Planning Commission of Bangladesh from Bangladesh Government. Mr. Shahid Beg, Councillor from the Pakistan High Commission. Mr. Salim Yassin from Elliot Davis Properties. And the competition director and inaugurator, Muhammad Shahidul Alam Ratan from Capital Cricket and London Lions. Okay, so we'll start with some of the most important awards. We've run this competition, this is the 6th week. It started with rain in the first week and we finished with rain. But two of the people that have been most consistent and really making sure the competitions run well throughout the competition are our two fantastic officials. So if I could get the High Commissioner from Pakistan to present this award, if I could call on stage Trevor and Ifti.
Again.
We have one more volunteer who's helped us throughout the start, making sure the ground's set up, making sure the games are happening, collecting the score sheets, and that's one of our young volunteers, Ikram Ali. Okay, moving on to today's match, and the main Man of the Match award, which is sponsored by TVapex. A huge thank you to TVapex for covering this event and coming down to the matches throughout the competition. A special thank you to you. If we could get Salim Saab to do the honors for this one. Having spoken with the officials and considering the conditions, I think they all felt that Man of the Match for the most dominant performance today should go to Mo Khalil. I'm sure he's interested in going on tour, so he had that in the back of his mind. Okay, we have some more awards. We've got some awards for our guests who are here, and if I could get Ratanbhai to present the first award to the Pakistan High Commission for supporting this event from the start. So just a small souvenir, with the country logo and the sponsors. And we have one for the Bangladesh High Commission as well. And we have another one from the planning room from Bangladesh. Okay. We've got some awards, some special awards for our sponsors. Unfortunately, not everyone could make it today, but for our main sponsor who's here, if I could ask Mama Shahidullah from the planning division to present this award to Salim Yassin for his support in making this event possible. And if you can present this to Farhad Bhai on behalf of Rajmani, one of the sponsors of the Bangladesh team. Okay. We've already got a few more awards. Again, this competition, it wasn't organized by London Tigers and Capital Kids Cricket on our own. We had 5 fantastic organizations that led their country and developed them. So we have a special appreciation for those people. Not all the countries could be here today. One of the Afghanistan organizers, unfortunately, he was a very good player. He was a leading wicket taker. He's got an operation on his finger. He couldn't make it. But India representative is here, and Sri Lanka couldn't make it. So we've got some souvenirs, if we could get the guests to present them. I'll start with the souvenir for Team India. If I could ask the Bangladesh High Commission representative to present that to Team India. And if I could ask someone from the Indian team to come forward, Chris Ali. And for Afghanistan, if I could get Councillor Beg to present, and if Mo Khalil wants to. And this is for Pakistan. Farhad Bhai, do you want to present it to Salim Saab or the manager?
Wasim.
Wasim. Chairman of the team, manager in the background. And the final award I think is apt. Obviously with Pakistan winning the competition, if you ask the councillor from Pakistan High Commission, who's going to come up?
Ahmed Khwaja, the captain! Go on his page.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic event held by the organizers. bringing all the South Asian communities together, which gave an opportunity to the youngsters to show their talent to media, to the older generation, to the county teams, and obviously everybody chipped in. The other teams played well too, like India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, but Pakistani team was the best out of the lot. That's why they won the tournament and they were unbeaten.
First of all, I'd like to thank the sponsors, Elliot Davies Cricket Group with London Tigers and everybody else involved in the T20 Asia Blaze that was held this year. It was a very hard-fought competition between all Asian cricketers in the London area, and it was greatly run, well run for its inaugural year. Today he played a good final between the rest of the world and Pakistan with a very close game there, some good performances. It's very glad that Asian cricketers are being able to show their talent in big tournaments.
Well, it's a good opportunity for us playing with some adult cricket and with some young kids as well. So it's a good opportunity for us, scoring runs, taking wickets. You never know, you might get picked for some county cricket.